Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Yesterday, I made a video on a Ukrainian oligarch. His name is Ihor Kolomoisky, who was arrested in Ukraine and charged with or under charges of money laundering. This Igor, he helped president of the Ukrainian nation, Volodymyr Zelensky, in his meteoric accession to the presidency by providing him with airtime on his television station that he had, or still has, I think. Nevertheless, so he was a good sponsor for Zelensky. Now, Zelensky is Jewish, Ihor Kolomoisky is also Jewish. It's just a coincidence. Alright, it's just a coincidence. And this is the video. I'm not going to get into it further than I am right now. So, Zelensky arrests ex-sponsor Orligarch Ihor Kolomoisky for money laundering. West's order or name clearing. Well, I came with another, option. So, suggestion. I don't think it's only that. Let me show you a new article regarding this weasel. He's a weasel. Ready, set, go. Here it is. Ukraine arrested the oligarch who owns the TV station that aired Volodymyr Zelensky's show before he became president. And I was thinking, why would Zelensky maybe turn against his buddy, right? What's this? Anyway, so why would they arrest this guy? And he could not be tipped off, like, hey, they're coming for you. Go back, go somewhere. This Kolomoisky has citizenship in Israel and in Cyprus. Now, he is of Jewish origin, so he always can go over there, and those guys do not extradite, if you are familiar with these kind of things. So he can possibly flee to Jerusalem, to, let's say, Israel. And I know that Israel has a very tight extradition, policy, which is we're not going to extradite people usually. So he could have done that. This guy has a lot of money, but nevertheless, he was not tipped off by anybody, and he was arrested like a sitting duck. For me, and I don't have any hard evidence to suggest this, but based on my experience, and experience through direct experience and experience with knowledge, going around the block a few times, might be another reason why he was not tipped off, so he can get a flight to another place. And I think beyond the other things, he can't leave the country and so on. He's old enough. He's not going to serve. Right? He's got money enough to bribe whomever he wants. He could have bribed his way out of the country and end up wherever he wanted. So I think the other one is like this. Sometime the safest place for some is in jail. So if you, let's say you were a guy who wants the protection of the strongest guy, who else but the government is the strongest guy? So maybe Kolonoskopy, I'm going to call him that way, Mr. Ihor Kolonoskopy. If Mr. Kolonoskopy is, some people are after him and he really is in danger, who else to be kept in good, safe haven? In the prison somewhere. Don't imagine prison like the real prison. Kept under the military, Ukrainian military, and other that we're going to be protected. No, I didn't think about this yesterday, but when I read this little article, I was like, what's going on here? So Ukraine has detained. It was too easy. For me, that's a giveaway. Too easy. And right here, Kolonoskopy, right? He has, in order for him to post bail, he can post bail. That's another weird stuff. He can post bail. That means he can get out of jail whenever he wants. He's got the money. He's accused of transferring about $12 million through a bank, one of his banks or something, outside without the proper blah, blah, blah. Really? Okay. That could be solved with many people around. If you throw a few $1,000, nobody's going to say anything. Or you just pay some people to talk to the people who might be in charge. But when you got people more important than that, it's harder and harder. So maybe not only the name clearing, which I mentioned in the yesterday video, which is, they're going to give him 1 year in prison, and after a year he comes clean and he lives the rest of his life with his wealth. All right, that's what happened in Romania with some weasels. Okay, I know that for a fact. Romanians know who I'm talking about, and there's only one, not only one person. I have at least two. Actually, I have three if I think a little bit more. At least three that I know. Not I know they know them. Some of them own. That's it. I'm not gonna go further than that. I still want to visit Romania, from time to time, and these guys are free. So no, I can't carry guns over there, but they can. So, and if 5 people show around you, you can know all this, they're gonna get you. And anyway, so what I'm talking about here, and this colonoscopy was too easy, and I think his buddy Zelensky is protecting him with the Ukrainian army or the SSU or whatever they have over there, the security and so on, and he's gonna be safe because he can place the bail. I think they said if you give us $14 million, or I think that's the way they put the bond. If he wants to do that, if he does that, he can get out and go to Israel if he wants, and these guys say bye-bye to colonoscopy. Okay, they're not going to get him back. That's for sure. So for sure, 99.9%. I think that's why I'm saying it, because I'm thinking it based on other people's examples. You want to see examples? You find them. They are over there. Politically incorrect as there might be, but there are. Facts are as they are. Nevertheless, so he was too easy, is under protection. I think this could be another thing. Not only name clearing, or the West told Zelensky you have to bite the hands that fed you, because right now this hand feeds you more. That could be another one. You either do that and we're not going to feed you and you're going to get some chips from crumbs from that guy, colonoscopy, or you get the big billions from us. There's no brainer. Arrest him. And then Zelensky, in another article, thanked the law enforcement for arresting this guy. Why would you need to do that? Thank you very much for bringing him safe to my location here. Why Zelensky has to thank the police, the law enforcement, for arresting, doing their job? Is he afraid that the guy is not? I think name clearing, Western order, and keeping safe, providing safety for this guy, I think right now got from nowhere to the first place by far. I think that's the first one. The first place is that. Second place, nobody. Third place, nobody. Fourth place, American order. Fifth place, name clearing. Thank you. That's my... All right? You take it or leave it. Take it. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.